Okay, what up, ladies and gents? Are we live? Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's your favorite Asian robot right here, and tonight we're jumping straight into the first Descendant. The plan? We are going to be building Harris from scratch, farming for her gear, testing early builds, and finding out what works best for her after she dropped in the recent update 1.3.9. I know a lot of you are wondering if she's worth the investment, how she fits into Season 3 meta, and all that kind of stuff. So we'll be experimenting live, testing weapon pairings, pushing her limits together. Alright, so make sure that you guys like, share, and subscribe. Turn your notifications on. Remember, if we ever get to 200 viewers per stream, no matter what game I'm playing, or I actually did some calculations, I'll actually start giving away cash to you guys. Alright, so if you really want this channel to grow, you really want it to blow, you want me to support you guys, guess what? All it takes is 200 viewers per stream, no matter what I'm streaming. If we can get in there, not only will you guys get paid, but I will also be able to prove something I've been saying for a long time, that most people are view-botting out there. Alright? Now, we'll be trying out all these ideas as we go. Let's get started and see how far we can take her tonight. Okay? Let's have some fun. Now, first and foremost, I have to tweet about this. So, let me tweet about stream. Bada bing, bada boom. Posted. Okay, close. Close. Greetings, Austin. Os of the teen. How are you today, pal? Okie dokie day. Off we go to the lab. Greetings, O Kate of the Bailey. How are you doing today? I'm doing alright, Austin. Can't complain. Really enjoyed Outer Worlds 2 last night. You know, very thankful to see a few more faces among the regulars. Most of the time it would have just been 10, but yesterday night we maintained a solid 20. So people are listening. They are coming by to the other streams. I'm proud of that. You know, and if we keep going, like I said, if we can get 200 viewers per stream, no matter what I'm streaming, I'll actually start giving away cash every week. I actually crunched some numbers last night after the stream ended before I fell asleep. Why? Because math helps me fall asleep. And it would actually be feasible to give away with just that amount to actually start giving away cash every week, which is my plan anyway. So if we ever get there, you know, that's what will happen. Slow and steady, slow and steady. It's time to earn the fans so I can start doing more for my people. Now, before we begin anything with Hariyasu, we need to start constructing her. So it's time for the construction of the Harris. Now, okay, Harris has no MP. Excellent. I knew that already, but I wanted to be sure. I wanted to be doubly sure. Cooldown and tech skill power boost? Yes. This will work. And we will begin with the base plague set, I believe. That would be ideal, at least until I farm a full Harris set. Yes. So we shall use the plague. It's time we use the plague. And then the last one will be this. Okay. Grand. We have the plague. The set of plague. Now for her weapons, we will go with the sword. And then we have Damanus. Where is Damanus? Damanus, where are you? Man, I could just type it in. You know what? Screw that. It's faster, right? And since she has round recovery per pop, I guess we could use the Garden of Secrets too. It would make sense. I mean, Secret Garden seems reasonable. Okay. Yes, this is what I want. Okay, start with this. Something like that. And something like this. Actually, you know what? Don't need this. This. Yes, give this. Okay, this looks somewhat reasonable. No, we just started Lit Cosmos. Kudos on being early. Okay, this roughly looks like a setup start for Harris, for Hariyasu. And then we will add her into this slot right here. And she obviously doesn't need the Husky, so we will swap her over for HP Potion. So HP Potion will help her. And we will sub again. And now her preset needs a name. So let's rename it. Doc Ock Female. Damn it, there's a banned word included. How about Doc Ock? Oh lord, I can't believe female is a banned word. That is beautiful. Ladies and gents, what a wonderful world we live in. Apparently, Kate's gender is banned. This improves my gameplay so much. Eye roll, I tell you, eye roll. But I guess they're scared of offending people, so that's fine. Okay. Now, on to her modules. She is Kyle type. So since she is a Kyle type, focus should be on cooldown. So we'll build her the same way we built Kairu. First, we're actually going to have to exit the lab, though, because I need both her modules upgraded to max. So we're going to go do that. Back to Spell Beyond. Okay. Greetings, Rise of High. Let's go see what we shall do. Jump, jump, jump.
If
Okay.
all modules were the same, I'd be out of a job, right?
Let's max your Transcendence, even if we aren't gonna use them. Why? Because you never know when they'll come in handy. Always max your Transcendence, people.
Welcome to the modules lab.
Maximize. Okay. We will need a fusion reactor, so we don't need the tech anymore. But we will need a fusion reactor with cooldowns. So skill cooldown and fusion. Now we apply the fusion. Once we have that, we'll be good to go. Actually, wait, we should already have that. But for killing. That'll be for Colossi fighting. Huh. Well, I guess I'll just keep that there in case we discover something cool. In case we discover something cool. Actually, I forgot to check. Could she be a crit-based character? No. Okay. My dreams and hopes were shut down immediately. Would this change anything? This is for firearms, of course. Fire rate increase, damage reduction. Multi-hit chance. I'm guessing this is how they want her to be transformed into Karina. But she will no longer gain rounds, which is irritating. So this is like for mag dumping, I guess. Oh, this one will give rounds. Okay, fair enough. I'm assuming that that will be used for that. And you could gain more toxin. And then use this to consume toxin. Because you can shoot while beaming, so I guess this will be for like anti-colossus. I think Doc Ock will be just like the regular stuff. Okay, without this, how much radius are we looking at? Okay. No such thing as resource boosters, unfortunately, brother. Okay, back to the lab. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Would you like to use the laboratory?
There's something we must test. But first, we will go in there and we will adjust. So, based on what she needs, we, the people, will start with nimble fingers. MP conversion, of course. Swap these two. Focus on tech, of course, because tech will be the one where we actually do we even need focus on tech? Might use focus on fusion instead. We don't exactly need the extra tech focus. Yeah, no, focus on fusion. On fusion. Better. Okay, now that I have focus on fusion, I will need... Do we want power increase? Skill power already increases. Cooldown already decreases. So the question is... Power increase? Yes, power increase. Greetings, Coda. Well, first we'll need Stim Accelerant, of course. This is pretty standard, par for the course. Range, we will have the usual skill expansion. This is pretty par for the course as well, because her max expandable range 200%. So that's all we need. We don't even have to have it in the arcade tunings. We can ignore that. Okay. This is reasonable. Now, I think yes. How much is my cooldown now? 7.5. Okay, because we already have toxic skill power from this, and although the firearm critical hit rate and damage is lower, that's not going to affect my sword much. So I guess I don't need to worry about that. And what I need to test is that when I reach the appropriate toxin level...
It's do or die. Attack! Attack!
Okay, so now while I have this, my skill cooldown goes to max. Okay. Now if I reach maximum toxin, right? And I have full power, is my cooldown still like that? No.
Attack! Attack!
So I only gain the buff from the appropriate level of toxin? Is that the case? Because right now I'm maintaining the top tier level of toxin boost. That's so silly. So you only get the cooldown decrease at the first level, and then at the final level you get a skill power increase, damage reduction, and melee weapon attack increase. So you can only have one type of best condition. And if you somehow maintain it between the second level, you'll have a max hit point increase, defense increase, which is useless. So it's basically just first and last. Understood. In which case we will drop the power increase because it's not necessary. And where is it? Because there's lots of other increasers. What kind of cooldown? Nah, no, I cannot. I have to have the focus on toxic because it makes the most sense. I can't go in without that. That would be absolutely silly. You can, but even then it's 4 seconds cooldown. So your maximum cooldown for that, right, would be 4 seconds. So I think it's to do with the cooldown being refunded and sort of using this as a mobility skill, which I might do, but we will see. We will see whether or not it can be useful outside of combat. Either way, I'll test it myself. But Lit Cosmos, if you've been watching other content about this game, I'm gonna backhand you, bro. It's only one person you should be watching. Don't make me choke you through the camera. Alright, we have a loose idea of her right now. Look at this Lit Cosmos. Finding random videos to watch and thinking they're cool. It's okay. I know you've been experimenting, but I still choose to believe that you betrayed me. So you cannot stop me. I will now believe that you've betrayed me eternally and consume your soul. And also sacrifice you so that I can become a demon prince. How you doing, Baron and Neotengu? Okay, let's go and get sacrificed. What time are we at? Okay, 10 minutes until the Colossus pops. Is there enough time? Okay, what we're gonna do, step 1. What we will do now is we will save, and what we're gonna do is until the wall crash response, because I don't want to miss out on wall crasher. What we're gonna do is we will now go off and murderize the whatchamacallit. We will go and Kilimanjaro the turtle. So we'll go murder the turtle. And then after we hit the wall crasher, we will go and level up Harris live. I will do my best to ascend as a demon king and eat everybody. Alright? Like ramen. Like ramen noodles. Anyway, also for those of you with money to burn, extra challenge today. Any dollar I earn, I will do 3 push-ups. Let it be said, this is how far I'm willing to go to earn Harris' skin, okay? Because that is how much she deserves her skin. Do not disrespect female Doc Ock. Take it. Take it.
You super chat received.
Yes, the first one.
Just want the big B's, what is you into? You ain't trying to hear it, it's okay though. All we know is gang in the narrow. If you're trying to get it, then let's go, let's get it.
Yes. Okay, 15 push-ups right away, and don't worry, I know exactly what Baron wants. Let's go! It's time for the Leviathan Protocol. Hello, No Swear Gaming. Let's go. My hair is curly today. It's so curly. Alright, there'll be more bonus heavy stuff in a little while. Thank you, Baron.
We just want the big B's, what is you into? You ain't trying to hear it, it's okay though.
All we know is gang and De Niro.
If you're trying to get it, then let's go, let's get it.
And no, it's the exact same build, dude. The only thing I have is the Ancestor module, but we're still testing it out in depth, so... yeah, it's exactly the same build that I had before, dude. Remember my Wall Crasher build? My bossing build for Ultimate Luna? Yeah, this is the exact same thing, pal. Literally no difference. If there's some magical difference, then I don't know about it because I'm literally the guy that made the build. So I'm pretty sure there's none, but hey. You never know. Maybe I could be wrong about my own build, right? Ooh. I died it. Damn you, Bolton Fortress. Not yet. When you see me testing Haley, that's when I'll have a build. That'll be in a future stream. Depends on how much support I get this season. If people support my content a lot, I'll definitely do it. But right now, my focus is Harris. So, yeah. Keep supporting, keep watching if you want to see more stuff from me. If I get plenty of support from the community, I'll definitely do more works for you guys. Easy. Okay, I think we can manage one last run. It's probably the Ancestor module, dude. That's the only real difference right now, but honestly, don't sweat it. Because the Ancestor module, and don't forget your Inversion Reinforcer reset as well, a lot of that made a difference to what we had before. So, it's probably Ancestor module. And if in future... Oh, yes! Thank you very much.
We just want the big B's, what is you into? You ain't trying to hear it, it's okay though.
All we know is gang and De Niro. If you're trying to get it, then let's go, let's get it. But yeah, don't worry too much about the damage per shot, because if you have what we had before, you will still roughly get close to the same clear time. It should not be so drastically different that you would feel like it's altered. Because look, even when I showcased this type of thing in the past, I believe it was not on Molten Fortress at the time. I believe it was Stormhanger back then. Alright, there was a difference because Stormhanger was a lot easier to kill than Molten Fortress. Sorry, than Lava Citadel. I never did a Lava Citadel build. So just be aware of that. Lava Citadel does not make use of the stun. I think what is happening is that back when we did Stormhanger, you're pressing the second skill first, whereas I press the third skill first. That is probably the biggest difference. As far as I can tell, that would be why you're dealing less damage per shot. Because if you observe carefully, I'm always pressing the third skill first. Yeah, that's the difference. You're pressing different skills. Because don't forget, her third skill increases the amount of damage that the enemy is taking, which is probably why you're seeing a much bigger difference. But this was all covered in my streams as well, which is why I keep telling you guys, y'all gotta always tune into streams, okay? I mentioned it last season. I was thinking about it and I realized that must be the difference. Because I'm pressing third skill first. Whereas you might be pressing second skill first, since that was what we used to do on Stormhanger. So please remember, build is... If you're pressing V, which is the third skill first, then you should be dealing the same damage. Because Stormhanger was you press C first. So if you're pressing third skill first, then I have no explanation for why your damage is lower. Something in your build is wrong. Either that or the Ancestor module is really making that much of a difference. But either way, or your weapon is not up to snuff, because the weapon damage does affect it. So those are the only factors I can think of, nothing else. Gabak, let me know what song you want. And sure, Austin, you can post it up in the usual spot, and I'll have a look at it. Yeah, sure, whatever floats your boat, pal. Hello, No Mercy. Very well, I can accept Trusted Associate. I only plan to use it as a reference anyway. I just want to see what people are using and I will adjust in accordance. Gabak Metal, no problem. I'll happily be playing that soon. Sure, Louvre. Enjoy the game. If you ever need builds, this is the channel and this is the place. Make sure to turn your notifications on and follow all my streams. If we ever get to 200 regular viewers, no matter what I'm streaming, both TFD and non-TFD streams, I will start giving away cash to you guys.
Let's go.
Yeah, have fun. I'm only gonna build the Hypernova end of season when I have all copies. I don't ever like to build a weapon when I don't have all copies of it. Oh no! I died. That's okay though. No, Griosera, this is not a speedrun game. This is a game where you build up and you learn. Study all my videos. Look for the ultimate F2P survival guide, especially if you're new. Follow that. This is not a speedrunning game. If you want a speedrun, then I would honestly suggest you quit now. If you want to play everyday progress and get strong, then this is the game for you. You also need to be willing to grind a lot. So there will be no speedrun guides. There are only build guides and guides to help you succeed. Your choice whether to follow them or not, pal. But that's how we do things here. This is not a speedrunning game, dude. Bad mentality. Why would anyone need a video on that? Speedrunning it is literally just the leveling guide. And making the build is about experimentation. That would be absolutely silly content. You don't speedrun making a build. You level up, and there's a leveling guide already. We already know where the best places for levels are. And from there, you just plug and play. But this guy's new. He says he tried the game only a few days ago. He should not be speedrunning, Austin. That's completely the wrong mentality anyway. We need to correct his thinking first. He should be focusing first and foremost on clearing the story, learning the character properly, learning the builds correctly. Any speedrunner can get the hell off my channel because this is not a place to speedrun. What I want to give you guys is a proper gaming experience, which is why it's very important that you learn truly how to make a build. Study streams constantly. There is no video shortcut. You should be at every stream studying rigorously. Choose to do that or choose not to do that. It's up to the individual, but you got to learn the character. I will never in my life suggest that, hey, you can speed through this because this is not that sort of game. And if anyone does that, what's going to happen is that they're going to be like, oh, I speed ran through this and I can't do the high level content, robot help. And then what am I supposed to tell them? Oh, well, that's why you need an endgame build because there are already so many people. The comments that I get every day on the channel is always people saying, oh, I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do that. I'm like, did you study this guide? Did you study that guide? I produced all these guides for you. Did you study them? The answer is a resounding no. So no. My method is simple. If you want to follow the Robot Nation way, you learn everything from the ground up, step by step. If you do that, I promise you a strong experience. If you don't, well, it's your choice. Your game is glitching on Xbox. Jill, go straight to the official Discord and report any glitches there. There is literally nothing we can do for you here. Because even if you tell us that your game is glitching, I'm just a content creator, I'm not a dev. And, well, wait, Austin, we cannot say it's the game in general. We don't know what the glitch is. So, honestly, we are not supposed to be handling this. We are not a tech channel. What you do, Jill, is that anything related to game glitches, bugs, problems, take a video if you can, a short video, go straight to the official Discord, post about it there. Because unfortunately, there are no fixes that I can give you guys. Why? Because none of these glitches or bugs are to do with the game settings. These game settings will not change any of the glitches, bugs, or problems that you guys are experiencing right now. There is no way to resolve that. And this is due to the fact that this particular update was released in a super buggy manner with very little playtesting. And that's basically day one. Like, day one was literally, well, butchered. They did release a hotfix that fixed some of the crashes, but like I said, it's all developer side, unfortunately, Jill. So there is nothing much we can do for that. You have to, as silly as it is, go grab a little video and send it to the official Discord, then get the devs to solve it, because there's nothing I can do for you. I already have Harris No Swear Gaming. Did you not see me literally running around with her earlier? No, I just was going to the wall crasher, and now the wall crasher is passed. We're going straight back to Harris, and we're going to start leveling her. She's quite easy to get. About 2 stream sessions. It's just the materials, but the material resources, once you have it, you're fine. So we have a basic idea for her, and we're going to go with that. We also have to do a lot of the other shenanigans. Ugh. 1 second. Clash type skill. The earthquake type skill is so bad. Oh, well, I guess if it could get a decent enough cooldown, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I can do. Most of her skills are clash and not normal AoE. This is the only one that's normal AoE. But I'll have maxed out cooldown, so it looks like I'm probably going to shove on just power beyond. Oh, no. Like I said, it is the game. But there's literally nothing we can do about it. So it is definitely the game, but we also don't know what the glitch is. So if we make a judgment and we just say it's the game and people rely on our judgment, we are responsible. Remember that. So just remember that because we are responsible, you always, in this society, never take responsibility for anything that's not under your job. So neither my chat nor me should do that, Austin. Just send them straight to the official Discord, because the devs have to take responsibility. It is 100% the game, but we can't take responsibility by trying to solve the issue. Just send them there. Is Bunny good enough to run in the end game content? No. There are ways that you can do it if you are willing to play in what I perceive as an unfair manner, but she is not the ideal for every situation. She can do a lot, don't get me wrong, but it is always better to build specific characters to get through specific tasks. So for example, if you really want to follow the best possible, then you got to build up Serena. Haley is also now a good choice, as well as Glay. But that being said, Bunny is not too far off. It's just that she won't be the absolute best. She can do a lot, but she is not the be-all and end-all. However, she is useful. So if you haven't built up Bunny yet, make sure you have my Ultimate Bunny build from last season, and you should be okay. No, actually, Bunny does not have a lot of limitations. Bunny is actually one of the strongest right now if you're willing to do the whole thing where the devs said you can literally ignore elements. If you're willing to go with that trick, Bunny actually has some of the strongest damage in the game. I just don't like to do that because it feels like I've thrown all the TFD rules out. I would play Serena, the most OP character in the game, before I do that thing with Bunny, because I just feel it's so unfair. You have a character that can literally ignore elements. This is not the TFD I started with. So I feel negatively about that, and I just don't, even if it's dev approved, I don't want to do that because it just feels like I'm not playing TFD. It feels like I'm just forcing Bunny to be the ultimate meta character because the devs want her to be. So I refuse that. I would take a true meta character like Serena before I do that with Bunny. So yeah, Bunny does not actually have a lot of limitations, quite the opposite. But it depends on your willingness. Not yet. I do plan to build her up, but I'm going to target Harris first, then the Haley changes, then finally come back to Serena. Why am I ignoring Serena for 2 seasons? Because basically she is the easy mode character of the game. She is used in almost every activity to achieve the highest clear times, and I just don't want to do that because it basically is going to feel like I'm going to be playing Serena all the time. This does not make for interesting content. It is also something that disinterests me, especially at this current stage in the game when there should be more to experience. So that is the case. Coda, there's a little trick with the trigger modules that can allow you to do that. I'm not going to go into detail because I don't want my Robot Nation people to use that. Up to you if you do. You can source it yourself on the internet, but again, look, as the leader of the Robot Nation and as the leader of somebody who values, and as a leader that values good gaming, I refuse to go for these kinds of things. Even in Dark Tide, when there was a trick where you could get 100% crit rate, I didn't actually do it. Ultimate Luna is trash. She's only useful for certain activities, but in like the current end game, what they have done is that they have made, like for example, the new supermassive receptor, they've made it to counter the so-called OP characters, which is a step in the right direction. This is actually really good. But this will also cause changes and shifts in the so-called strongest characters. So I would no longer call Ultimate Luna OP. She is good for certain things, but did you know that for farming in Axian Plains, Kyle has already overtaken her? So she used to be one of the best, but now Kyle is better than her. Harris is probably going to be really good as well if her build works out. But for the Supermassive Receptor, Luna has fallen way, way behind, which is a good thing. So now it's Glay, Bunny. Bunny can be used really well. Yeah. Nell, good for all around. Not really. Nell can do kind of well because of her really high damage, but it's the range of her skills that aren't quite as wide as Bunny, so she does fall behind in some farming activities. One thing which I'll tell you guys is that you don't want to have just one character. You need the full roster. So if you're going to spend caliber on this game on anything, buy Descendant slots, because that'll help you get the full roster, and therefore you can always use the ideal character for the ideal mission, assuming you don't want to just play Serena for everything. If you want a little bit of a break for playing Serena on everything, then you can choose that. But I will, and I promise this season I will do a Serena build, but it'll be after Harris and Haley are cleared. Once Harris and Haley are cleared, I will get right onto Serena. All right, and I will update her this season. You have my word on this. However, if you want to see all that content, please make sure you watch my streams. Always tune into my streams. All right, I want to see the viewership. If I see the viewership and support, you guys will always get the content. Also, make sure you like the stream. And Paul Bros Forever, this is not covered in a video, and I will never cover it in a video for one reason. This is the kind of thing that you guys need to be watching streams for. And I want to encourage everybody to watch streams. So unfortunately, I'll never do a video on this. Instead, be here every time, watch the streams, learn from the streams, and I promise you, you'll get the idea. There's no formulas, Jay. This is a lie that has been told to everybody that there are formulas. It's bullshit.
Detected.
How do I get the modules? I just throw as many Transcendents in and I just forge them all. That's how I do it. So don't hope for a formula. Just throw them in. You want the new mod? Just literally throw Transcendent modules in and off you go. Well, unfortunately, that's why you got to catch back up. You can't be taking a break from this channel. What I want, ladies and gents, like I said, and I'll be pushing for this. How do you support me? Well, you can register me as a creator, but realistically, the support that I want right now is just for people to tune in. The best way to support me right now, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to push for 200 viewers per stream no matter what I'm streaming. I stream a lot of other games as well. So what I want to do is I want to reach 200 viewers per stream. All you got to do is tune in. Even if you're not watching me, just leave the stream playing, set your notification bell to all, turn up for all the streams. Just literally leave the stream playing. You don't have to interact other than saying hi if you want me to acknowledge your presence and treat you like a regular. Just say hi. You don't have to talk for the rest of stream. You just have to leave stream on with 1 pixel of sound, and that's good enough. Do not mute the tab, ads on, or if you've got YouTube Premium, just leave the video playing. And if you do that, and I can see people just tuning in every stream, once we get to 200 viewers per stream, not only will I happily give you guys cash every week through giveaways, but you'll also see a lot more content for TFD. So tune in and support. That's all the support that I want. Of course, super chats and donations are extra if you want to help me get skins and stuff like the current goal and see me do extra push-ups, which I'm about to do right now before we go off and level Harris. But the main thing I want right now is viewership, because I want to play a lot of other games as well, and I want to bring other games to my audience as well. However, it's really hard to get support for that because a lot of people, they don't hit the bell. They don't hit the bell and set notifications to all. This will only give you notifications for my channel, and you only get 3 notifications per day maximum. Okay, I do not send more than 3 notifications per day because I've got 3 things I do every day. Stream, video, stream. Some days there's no video, but it's always usually 2 streams, except for Sunday. So if everybody tunes in, not only do I get to pay my rent easier, but I get to give away cash to you guys. That's what I'm hoping for. That's why I'm aiming for the magical 200 number. So if all you do is you throw on my stream, that's good enough for me. You don't have to watch. You don't have to interact. Just leave it playing. You can go play your games. You can go do whatever you need to do. But if you choose to support the channel in this way, just by throwing the stream on, that's the best that I can hope for, and that's all I'm asking for. So it's up to you guys if you want to do that, but those who do will be true supporters of the Robot Nation, and I'll be very grateful. I know Coda has already started on his journey for this, and I hope several of you others will join me for this. Your choice at the end of the day, but that's what I'm aiming for. And if I can see consistent support, I'll happily do more and more content, not just on this game, but on several other games as well. All right? Now, time for push-ups first, then we're going to go level Harris. Now, for those of you that do not know how to level characters, please take note, the best is still the defense mission. We'll be going in there with a booster, as always. So we'll go in there, we'll just bum around in public, and there you go. All right, so push-ups first, as we yoga back, then we're going to play some serious metal for the guys, and then off we go. Three push-ups per dollar. Love it. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you to Bach and Baron. Now, first, boosters. So since we're going in anyway, and we're going to be speed leveling Harris, you will want to take a... We will, just since we want it for the entire... Actually, wait. Do I have a 1 hour one? I should have a 1 hour one, right? Okay. Take 2 of these. 2 of these. Okay. There we go. Now we've got 3 hours worth. If you'd like to, Austin, sure. I will happily take it so I can AFK. Get invited. I still find your name in this game hilarious. But yes, if you want to support me as a creator, there's the link in chat. Just hit that link and register me. Everybody should have already registered me as a creator before you buy stuff. Alright, if you don't, then, well, I leave that up to you. But, I mean, it's kind of sad if you're watching my streams and not supporting. Hello, Saifudin. Okay, Austin is here. Okay. Why are they giving me a guide? That is terrible. All right, let's go. All I will need is the first one, and we're good to go. Which Descendant should you be working on right now? Well, if you want to clear the supermassive receptor fast, you can work on my Glay, which I already showcased. Other than that, just keep building whatever I build this season. Make sure all your builds are up to date. With anything that I play and have a build out for, you should build. There is no one clear path, but my recommendation is Glay, or, well, if you like being OP, Serena, but my Serena build is not out yet. It will be out after we work on Harris and Haley. I can't believe matchmaking is taking this long on a frickin' Sunday. What the hell? No idea, Austin. No idea. I guess this just proves that the player count has dipped as much as we thought. Isn't blockade better for Descendant defense for weapon? Which moron told you that, Leaf? No, defense is best for gold, leveling, everything. Then you can choose to build Haley, Bunny, all the rest. Or you can wait for my Harris build to come out, Adam. You gotta be patient. Good work takes time. So if you already have my Glay build, then, and you have all my other skill Descendant builds, like my Nell build from last season, which hasn't changed this season, and all the rest, you're pretty much good to go. No need to think too hard about it. If you got all that, you're Gucci. In the end, Austin, we are literally alone here. Look at this. Of course not yet. I'm working on Harris first. Good work takes time. You guys want to see builds faster? Make sure you guys support the streams, like I said. If you support this stream and other streams as well, I will always make more builds. But I need to see y'all tuning in. So please keep tuning in, guys. When the Hive build, when I see enough support from you, Ibrahim. So make sure you guys tune into every stream. Leave it playing. No need for sound, no need for interaction. But please, make sure you tune in. You tune into every stream, I promise you, you'll get tons of content. You don't? Well, there's not much I can do for you. The choice will be yours. Well, good for you. But support my streams more, Ibrahim, and then I will do the Hive build for you. If you don't support, no builds, no content. Simple. So like I said, ladies and gents, you like the robot, you want to see more, tune into every stream, be here, leave it playing, ads on. You don't have to have sound on, but leave 1 pixel of sound and always watch. You don't watch the content, you don't watch the streams, no videos, no builds. Simple. If I can't make money on this game, I won't play this game. I'll play something else. So, please support. You like my content, you like my videos, support, support, support. I'm not even asking you guys for money. Just turn on notifications, play the streams when they come up. You see me streaming Outer Worlds? Play my stream, you can play your own game. Just leave 1 pixel of sound. You see me play Duet Night Abyss? You can just play the stream. 1 pixel of sound. Okay? Hey Phil, how's it going? Oh yeah, we need to turn on the metal. Give me a second. I think Gabak and Baron both deserve the heaviest Viking metal. Welcome back, no swear. You can leave your seat at any time. Just make sure the stream is always playing. Now then, who wants the heaviest sounds?
Minket får aldrig börja hinna. Minket får ihopblottat kärna. Jag slår genom konkurser. Ägar näringar kabar. Äger söker efter fred.
No, I know what you're saying, Coda, but what I'm trying to highlight to you guys is that blockade has always taken longer than defense. So that is the first problem. And the second problem is that because it's much slower to clear, unless you're going to go in with everybody clearing everything at once and you manage the XP range, you can't just go in and speed clear it. So defense, everything is focused around one area. Also, the other thing is that the XP between waves is no longer of importance. The change that they made in the past was that the XP gained from killing the enemies, or where enemies get killed, is much more important to your leveling than anything else, which is why we have always used defense ever since. I mean, look, it's up to you whether you want to believe me or trust my information, but you can do the study yourself if anything has changed, and try leveling a character from 1 to 40, see how long it takes doing blockade versus just having a Freyna in defense to do it for you. Defense has always been faster, simply because all it takes is one Freyna, and then the entire thing is over. You see? Whereas blockade, you have to run around from area to area and all that crap. It makes it a lot slower. Whereas here, Freyna just spreads three poison clouds, and she's pretty much done. You know what I mean? So unless something has magically changed in a way that I am unaware of, which I don't think so, getting kills here was always more important. And because you can concentrate your kills in defense, it's much more important than the bonus XP. Because what they realized in the past was that the bonus XP was causing everybody to just do one activity. You see? Right here is just 7 minutes 39 seconds. Harris already goes up to 27. So in the next one, she gets to 40 and we're pretty much done. Yeah, Adam, it's just luck and chance, dude. There's nothing you can do about it. Yes, unfortunately, the opposite problem also happens. If you have no Freyna, then you can try it, Austin, if you want. Glay is also a fantastic choice. Listen, that's why, Coda, don't ever follow information that you see outside. We are the ones that are literally here. One run in blockade gets to 38, but how long are you taking on blockade? Don't forget, the XP range is the biggest problem in blockade. And it also depends on the character. Because blockade, you have to go from objective to objective. So unless you have somebody that's dedicated to assisting you, sometimes people go outside of the blockade range. I'm willing to test it. But we'd have to see the completion time. We can test it after this. Okay, if you strongly believe it, then I will happily check it. But I don't recall this being in the patch notes, so I don't know when they changed it. But we have always used defense. I'm always willing to test new information, but again, I have never seen the blockade be fast. Maybe they did change it, but I have literally just been here this entire time. So, if you're running blockade, are you running it with other people, that other people are also there clearing it? Or is it just solo? Because the last time that we did the blockade testing run, blockades took 10 to 12 minutes compared to defense missions 7 minutes. So if you're really saying it's faster, okay. I'll give it a try. $30 is a gap that I can expect if I can really get to level 38. Sure.
Descendant, we've been waiting for you. Our soldiers have suffered extensive casualties while holding off the enemy onslaught. These resources were seized
In
from
Season
the
0,
enemy.
blockade was for gold,
They
not for
must
leveling.
be transported safely to
I mean, some people used it for leveling, but it was mostly for gold. Because it was one of the most efficient options back then. Now Bunny Road is technically more efficient if you can stand the boredom. Eight minutes is really slow though. But if you're happy with it, Don, then go for it. But dude, 8 minutes is hell of a slow, man. If you want to clock a good run, it's got to be at least under 6 minutes. So far, the fastest Valby is mentioned about 6 minutes. No one under 5 yet. But yeah, 8 minutes is pretty bad. Anyway, I'll take Austin over for blockade after this is done. And let's see whether or not it's better. Uh, 400% is okay, but all things considered, I would consider it slower. Unless you can clear the run in like 2 minutes each time. But it really depends. Because here, like I said, on defense, if this is for weapon XP only now, and they've changed it, then this would be like 7 minutes 39 and you get your weapon up. Whereas the other one would be for Descendants, I suppose. Well, until we test the hypothesis. Then in that case, if we're also clearing that in about 7 to 8 minutes, then we would be outclassing 400% by quite a mile. The only plus side, I guess, to 400% is to test your character alongside, because you can run it solo and determine how good your character is for combat. I mean, that to me would be the main benefit. So that's how I see it. If you don't mind being a bit slower, but you want to test your character, like in combat, I mean, then yeah, 400% sounds good. That's what I always used it for. So like once I did the initial levels, I would usually go 400% just to actually play the character and get a feeling for how they function and how they feel. Like that is what made sense to me.
My shield's gone.
Her AoE seems relatively small though. That's the only downside. Looking at this, yeah, it's about 4.5 meters. Not much of an AoE. And the charge seems weirdly shorter as well. But I'm guessing it's because you need to jump in and slam. Okay. Look at it saying gold 390,000 constantly, except that that's a bug. It's not actually that much gold. Of course it can. Range mod will always increase range, dude. You just need to know how to work out the skill range, which I have a guide video on.
This is your
Where's the last guy? No, he's behind here. No. There's only 40 arcade tuning. If anyone has more than 40 arcade tuning, they're hacking, but there's no such build guide, dude. 40 is the max arcade tuning level. I already have them, Adam. But I'm not using them in this build, no. I don't know where he came from, Austin. He was just behind the reactor. But yeah, any build guide that shows you more than 40 is basically hacking. You can report them and the devs will probably thank you. You ever catch anyone doing shady shit like that? Get them reported, get them out of the game because, well, they're obviously doing unfair shit. But most professional builders will always show you 40. It is impossible to have more than 40. Well, that's one way of doing site intrusion. Lol, calm down, Harris. She punches everybody. Very amusingly. You'd be surprised how many people hack and cheat. I mean, Duet Night Abyss literally banned, I don't know, like 200 cheaters in their first week of launch. People cheat all the time in PvE games. And of course they're massive losers, but I mean, you know, what can you do? People are like that. They will do anything to obtain an advantage.
Down. Attack, attack.
Harris does quite a bit of damage, yes. But 1 million is nothing. We need to go higher. We need to go way higher because she doesn't have crits.
Take that. Gonna hurt. Target in sight.
Where's Pseudo? There he is.
Do or die. Attack, attack.
Where's the last two guys again? Oh, they're there. Okay. Grandmoth is coming home.
We won't be losing any more
Oh, that was
soldiers
fun.
for the time being. Thank you, Descendant. You're a lifesaver.
Okay, now let's try the blockade. Yeah, we only got to 37. You could be right. Maybe there has been a change. Nor in the past, it was 2 runs of defense guaranteed level 40. So, I can admit, I might be wrong on this one. Please stand by, guys. We are going to now check the blockade because I should be level 40. This is not good. I don't know when they changed it. Maybe I missed it in one of the patch notes, or maybe it was one of the minor patches. But it is hard defense. Did we not do hard defense? That was hard defense, right? Huh? Were we not on hard defense? I chose special operation hard. That was hard defense. Yeah, I legit clicked hard defense. It was the pink symbol. Okay. Here's what we do. We go to the blockade first, right? We try out the blockade. We try out the blockade and we see what kind of level we can reach. And then after we test what level we can reach, then we will test it versus the hard mode defense. And we'll see. Because yeah, they usually have the gun shield. Austin is right. I don't know why they didn't have that, but maybe there has been a change that is just wild or some shit. I don't know. These devs are always changing a lot of shit. Like, so many people can't find the explosion turn off option. I'm gonna go find it and release a short later as well. You never know, pal. With TFD devs, it's hard. It's hard to tell anything, brother. So it would not surprise me at all, my friend. Hey, Stone Cold Steve Austin is now in my chat room. Hi.
Hi.
Sup, nerd?
Not much. Just chilling.
Your voice is like literally perma-chill, dude. You sound like you woke up chilled and then you went to bed chilled.
It's something like that.
Yeah, no. Ladies and gents, listen. This is Austin's voice, right? He sounds like he's literally permanently chilled out. Like nothing in the world ever frustrates this man. He's just like literally born chill. Why is this taking so long? There's nobody playing hard mode. It is hard mode though. Everybody can see that on screen. It's hard mode. Maybe I'm shadow banned. That's why that's only you playing with me.
Either that or I'm shadow banned. I don't know.
Maybe we're both shadow banned.
Maybe.
Yeah, chat on screen is meant to be gone. Haley or Nell to farm Harris? Haley, if you already worked out her build. I'm going to build her up after Harris is done. Because I use my Glade to farm Harris. Shooting the restored relic is beautiful. And don't forget to like and share the stream, people. Let's go. Ah, look at this beautiful block kyber mining. Wait, what?
Oh no, it's this map.
Wait, are we in block kyber mining or did we just end up going to White Knight Gulch? This is block kyber
We're
mining,
in
right? Okay. I get so confused by these people. Sure, Rena. Thanks for popping in, pal. Oh, right, because we can ride these now. Ah, I forgot that we can ride these now.
Bastards are using a suspicious-looking digger. Before we can investigate it, we need to get rid of the forces guarding it. All right, let's get to work.
Tack,
Descendant.
tack.
Swarming with
Tack,
defensive
tack.
units. Clear them out. You got it? What the hell are they doing that requires so
What's
much
back there?
security? Judging by that ridiculously large digger, they're definitely up to something. Is the warning system broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough
I'm not
enemy to
seeing
deal
any
with.
shields either, pal.
Descendant, do your thing.
So maybe this is better for it. I don't know. Maybe they changed it and we're just so old that we've forgotten.
I have to check it out myself. To do that,
Okay, I'll hit
lay waste to the
A.
focus. Every last
You should
one
be able
of
to
them.
clear B.
I'm sure you've got this, right?
Fight to the death.
We just want big bees, what is you into? Oh man, this means I'm gonna have to update my guide. Oh crap. Bugger. Okay, I'll update the guide.
Oh, hell. I can hear alarms. I have a bad feeling about this. That's
Hey, look,
the
a shield.
hazardous
Finally,
object
we saw one.
alert, isn't it? Seems we have quite the powerful visitor. Damn it! Send it. We've detected another high-level focus. There's just no end to them. Please take care of this.
I know, right? Harris is always talking to Harris. It's called magical timey-wimey
About the
bullshit.
energy flow within the Vulgus
Okay.
facility. Oh, and it looks like we have to deal with even more defensive
Okay,
forces.
while you're dealing with that, I'm gonna deal with B.
Why is there no end to these bastards? Damn it.
All I know is gang and Nero. If you try to get it, then let's go, let's get it. Yeah, whoa, these blockade missions are way easier than they used to be. Now I'm really curious when they changed it. Huh.
Is the warning system broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing.
Well, whatever. I guess when it changed doesn't matter. All that matters is that it has changed, so... Harris is meta. That's heresy.
Heresy. Remove this filth.
The only meta for a soundboard is Warhammer 40k
Descendant.
sounds.
We need to make sure it's safe enough for the construction corps members to move around before we can check
Alpha
out the
A.
door.
New super chat received.
A super? Sweet!
We just want the big bees. What is you into? You ain't trying to hear it, it's okay though. All we know is gang and dinero. If you're trying to get it, then let's go. Let's get it.
There are Vulgus everywhere. It's like we've stirred up a hornet's nest.
Eat this. Shields down.
Thank you very much for the super.
Ready? Attack! Attack!
Damn it! Descendant, we've detected another high-level Vulgus. There's just no end to them. Please take care of this.
Ugh.
Eat this. Attack! Attack!
Yay! Now, for the sake of testing, I'm only going to insert the catalyst at the end.
Something weird about
Then,
the energy
after
flow
that,
within the Vulgus
we'll test
facility.
how far we can go in one round of this
And it looks
versus
like
one
we have
round
to
of
deal
the
with even more
defense.
defensive forces.
And that should teach us what we need to know. I'm heading for B. Okay, just A left. Yeah, I know. But I cannot measure it if I do it in between rounds, buddy. Because the goal is to measure this so I can truly understand, you know, what's going on. That's my objective here. So
Here they
I
come
need
again.
objective data
I think they get tired of
so
it
that
at
I
some
can
point.
prove it.
The Vulgus
and then once I can
command
prove
must
it-
be somewhere nearby.
I will be able to explain it in a video. Exactly, Coda. You know me, brother. I won't do something meaningless. A man must... Oh my god, I flew out. Didn't mean to do that. But a man must always be able to prove his mathematical work. Oh my god, I hate these damn shields. I really need to pop Veil Analyzer on this crap. I love how this guy is immune because of a shield and he's the head dude. Give me 1 second. I am just totally gonna bring Voltia on for this.
I can take it.
The warning system broken? It's gone off again. Nope.
Hold on,
Another
Austin.
tough enemy
On
to
my
deal
way.
with. Descendant, do your thing.
Okay, one boss down. They punch this other guy to death. How dare you touch me? Get punched! There we go.
Okay. Leave the rest to me and go get some rest. I'm sure you need it.
Not only was that
Great
shorter, it was
job.
only 7 minutes and 4 seconds. I mean, other than the end, we could probably get it down even further. Okay, 1 second. This will not take long. I just put in the Veil Analyzer. Okay, c'est vu. Now we have no problem. Okay, so now we put in the module. There first. Okay, great. We restart. In fact, tell you what, let's move to Albion and we'll do it private run, just you and me, so we can get the same time comparisons each time. And we'll see how far I can go on the first one. Because I remember already for the defense, I was only on level 27 for the first one. PogChamp, I have a video about farming Catalyst. That one should be updated. 1 second, let me get it for you, and blah, 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 blah. Here it is, buddy. There you go, PogChamp. Here's what you need. Enjoy. Okay, Austin, let's go do it again. Science time!
I'm ready.
We were all born ready. We must die ready. Okay, Spec Ops hard. Spec Ops the line. Private mode. Okay, Kyber Mine blockade. Let's go. Now going from level 1. If we can get to 38 like Leaf says, that would just obviously prove that this is the best. I just want the actual proof and we should be good to go. Let's go by the power of Harris. Okay.
Descendant, I've called you because I need your help. These bastards are using a suspicious-looking digger. Before we can investigate it, we need to get rid of the forces guarding it. All right, let's get to work, Descendant. It's swarming with defensive units. Clear them out. You got it? What the hell are they doing
Sure.
that requires so much security? Judging
If
by
that works for you,
ridiculously
Sablus, have
large
fun.
Digger, they're definitely up to something. Is the warning system broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing.
This game will not have finishers, no.
I have to check it out myself. To do
If this
that,
game had
I'll
finishers,
need
it would be
you to
pretty
lay waste to
hilarious.
focus. Every last one of them.
It would actually
I'm
give
sure
me a
you got
reason to
this
use my
right.
fatality soundboard.
You're done. All right. Let's blast into pieces. Attack! Attack!
I do like firing a laser, though.
Oh,
That is funny.
hell, I can hear alarms. I have a bad feeling about this. That's the hazardous object proximity alert, isn't it? Seems we have quite the powerful visitor. Damn it! Send it. We've detected another high-level Vulgus. There's just no end to them. Please take
See you
care of
later,
this.
Adam. And thank you so much. Ronnie, by the way, thank you for the super chat. Please let me know what kind of music you'd like, my friend. I'ma play what you need. And of course, we will do the push-ups after we measure this run. Thank you, Ronnie. Appreciate you.
We just want the big B's. What is you into? You ain't trying to hear it. It's okay though. All we
Looks
know
like
is
we have to deal
gang
with
in the
even more
narrow.
defensive forces.
If you try to get it, then let's go. Let's get it.
Out of my way!
Why is there no end to these bastards? Damn it.
They dare. LOL, I can just teleport over. Oh, that is funny.
The warning system broken? It's gone off again. Nope.
Sorry, Sibilis. It's only for the super chatters, and there's only certain categories I do. And also, I think I missed Lewis. Hello. Hey, Lewis. How's it going? So it'll be Ronnie that picks, and she knows my genres already.
Descendant. We need to make sure it's safe enough for the construction corps members to move around before we can check out the digger.
Eat this!
Whee! Screw traveling. Just fly.
Blow it up!
There are Vulgus everywhere. It's like we've stirred up a hornet's nest.
Oh, nice. Well, listen, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Dude, she's better than freaking Kyle. Guys, I can just teleport across the map. I love this.
Send it. We've detected
Oh
another
my
high-level
god,
Vulgus.
I'm clipping
There's
that.
just
That
no end to them.
deserves to
Please take care of this.
be a YouTube short. Right, guys? There's no more need. There's only one thing to do now with Harris. Teleport across the map.
Target in sight.
Okay? Hover bikes and all that shit, we don't need that no more. Okay? What you do is you jump up and then you teleport across the map.
There's something weird about
Okay.
the energy flow within the Vulgus facility. Oh, and it looks like we have to deal with even more defensive forces.
Energy release.
Oh, damn. I need to go even higher before I do this. Okay, I get the idea. I get the idea. It's a different kind of instant transmission, that's for sure. I think she learned from her ex-boss Kyle how to fly. For Kyle, flight is more like a crash landing anyway, so.
Here they come again. You'd think they'd get tired of it at some point.
Whee!
Vulgus commanding them must be somewhere nearby.
This is the most Warhammer 40k thing ever, I tell you. Heading to B. Death from above. Wraith awaiting launch orders. Oh, the StarCraft memories.
Is the warning system broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing.
You're done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Leave the rest of me and go get some rest.
6
Sure you need
minutes.
it.
Okay,
Great
so we
job.
made it
Wow.
in 6 minutes to about like 34. It's definitely way better than the defense. We still need 2 runs, but this would probably still be ideal compared to defense, because defense we only made it 27. Yeah, but this is pretty freaking funny. Harris could just teleport across the map. Oh, this is the way to travel now. I can't ride my hover bike anymore, guys. Nah, I'm done. I'm done. No more hover bike. All right, let me know what kind of music you want, Ronnie, when you get the chance, and we shall continue having fun. This is so freaking crazy. Oh Lord, I'm gonna do my push-ups before this starts.
New super chat received.
Hell yeah! Thank you, Sir Tommy. Let me know what kind of music you want.
Descendant, I've called you because I need your help. These bastards are using us as
Oh damn, there's a limit.
Before we can investigate it, we need to get rid of the forces guarding it. All right, let's get to work, Descendant. Swarming with defensive units. Clear them out. You got it?
I'm a leaf on the
What
wind.
are they doing that requires so much
Watch me
security?
soar.
Judging by that ridiculously large digger, they're definitely up to something. Is the warning system broken? It's gone off again.
Ronnie, it's okay.
Just another tough enemy to deal
Type
with.
when you're, you know,
Descendant, do your
not
thing.
in combat and you should be fine. You let me know what kind of song you want too. Sorry, Sir Tommy. I almost said Austin. Lol.
Do that. I'll need you to lay waste to the Vulgus. Every last one of them. I'm sure you got this, right?
If you're trying to get it, then let's go.
Oh, hell.
Only the ultra heavy stuff, but I might have something for you.
That's the hazardous object proximity alert, isn't it? Seems we have quite the powerful visitor.
Ready?
Damn it! Descendant, we've detected another high-level Vulgus. There's just no end to them. Please take care of this.
Okay. For Sir Tommy, I think you'll like this. It's quite nice.
There's something weird about the energy flow within the Vulcus facility. Oh, and it looks like we have to deal with even more defensive forces.
Attack! Attack!
The signal died an hour ago.
Why is there no end to these bastards?
Nah, Bunny is faster, but it's just funny. I like teleporting. Sounds good, Ronnie.
Looking up at the wreckage reflected in my eyes. The dust of the cinder veil is finally settling down. I am the
Another tough enemy to deal with.
survivor in this silent, broken town. This is the static silence, the peace that feels like pain. No more thunder, no more screaming, just the cold, relentless
We
rain.
need to make sure it's safe enough for the construction corps members to move around before we can check out the digger.
I don't feel anything at all. The screen still pulses faintly, a sterile fading light. It reminds me of the ritual we performed every night. I search for a connection, a single line of grace, but
It's like
I
we stirred
only
up a
find
hornet's
my
nest.
own despair staring back from this place. Quiet is a monster.
Damn it! Detected another high-level Vulcus. There's just no end to them. Please take care of this. Weird about the energy flow within the Vulcus facility. Oh, and it looks like we have to deal with even more defensive forces.
The peace that feels like pain. No more thunder, no more screaming, just the cold, relentless rain. I am suspended in the air, between the void and the fall. I don't feel anything at all.
In future, Ahmed,
Here they come again.
if I get enough
They get
support, of
tired
course.
At some point. The Vulcus commanding them must be somewhere nearby.
Make sure you always tune into streams. Make sure you keep supporting my channel by watching the content, not asking for donations. But if I see you supporting every stream, just leaving it play, even if you're not watching the content, but you watch and play my streams all the time, I'll do more content for you guys, all right? But you guys got to understand that, look, unless I see the support, there's not much I can do. So please keep supporting, and then you'll get all the videos you want, okay? I promise you that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, Sir Tommy. That was Static Silence by Cindervale.
Out of my way!
Hopefully it will be something that
Gone off again.
was what you wanted. Or that could, you know,
Just another tough enemy to deal
push up
with.
your interest.
Descendant, do your thing.
No problem, buddy. I will deliver Freaky God for Ronnie after this is
Hey,
over.
Leave the rest to me and go get some rest. I'm sure you need
Nice.
it. Great job.
Okay, before we restart, I'm gonna quickly just shove this in. Easy breezy.
You know what?
What?
I might try doing Night Abyss.
Making quick work of this.
No, it's Truffles. I was wondering who was super quiet. Okay, let me boost up your sound. Sup, you massive nerd. Yeah, try it. Come join my DNA. Not in that way, but you get what I mean.
What?
Yeah, try the duet Night Abyss. But yeah, we are making very quick work of this. Now then, I owe Freaky God for Ronnie, so here you go.
Oh my god.
For those that love the K-pop, here we are.
We're back.
Let's go.
네가 알던 그런 애는 아니야. 시작부터 다른 my own style. 정해진 길은 boring. I can't stay. 나만의 리듬에 맞춰 play the game.
What's the matter with you? 왜 그래? 난 그냥 나일 뿐. 눈치 보지 마. I'm doing me. 이 밤을 즐겨 freaky
Investigated. We need to get
Oh,
rid
I'm a
of
little
the
bit
forces
weird. I'm a little bit strange. But that's my superpower. Can't you see the change? Sorry, not sorry. That's just the way I am. Rule breaker, heart
Thanks for
shaker,
super.
yeah, I don't give a damn. Jump shot, 더 크게 louder than the bass. 이 순간을 느껴. No one can replace me, me, me. I'm a vibe. Oh my god. Me, me, me. I'm a freaky god.
Another tough enemy to deal
다들 똑같은 fashion, 똑같은 talk. 난 그저 내 마음대로 걷는 walk. 비뚤어진 선 위에서 춤춰. 이게 내 세상, baby you should know. What's the matter with you? 왜 그래? 난 그냥 날 뿐.
I have to check it
눈치
out
보지
myself.
마. I'm doing
Do
me.
that.
이 밤을 즐겨 freaky yeah.
Every last one of them. I'm sure you've got this right.
Oh, I'm a little bit weird. I'm a little bit strange. But that's my superpower. Can't you see the change? Sorry, not sorry. That's just the way I am. Rule breaker, heart shaker. Yeah, I don't give a damn. Jump shot, 더 크게 louder than the bass. 이 순간을 느껴. No one can replace me, me, me. I'm a vibe. Oh my god. Me, me, me. I'm a freaky god.
Hazardous object seems to be a bird, isn't it? Seems to be a powerful visitor.
Yeah, you call it weird, I call it real. 매일 밤 숨겨왔던 my biggest fear. 모두가 원하는 그 틀에 날 가두고 싶었지. 웃으며 가면 썼지만 속은 지켜준 peace. 자유롭다 외치지만 사실은 고독. 이 화려한 무대 뒤 숨어버린 소독. I don't fit in, yeah I know that's true. 하지만 내 자신을 속일 순 없어, not for you.
어둠 속에서 찾은 나의 빛. 이젠 절대 숨기지 않아.
Facility.
내가 제일 나다울 때 가장 밝게 빛나는 법을 알았어. I'm a little bit weird. I'm a little bit strange. But that's my superpower. Can't you see the change? Sorry, not sorry. That's just the way I am. Rule breaker, heart shaker. Yeah, don't give a damn. 춤춰, 더 크게 louder than the bass. 이 순간을 느껴. No one can replace me, me, me. I'm a vibe. Oh my god. Me, me, me. I'm a freaky god. I'm a freaky god. Yeah. Oh my god. Weird is the new cool. No rules. No rules. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing.
There you go, Ronnie. Freaky God for you. And thank you as well, Mercy Press. Unfortunately, because that did not hit the goal minimum amount, I can't play a song for you, but I'll still be doing the push-ups. And yeah, Coda, sometimes, you forget.
We need to make sure it's safe
Efficiency
enough for the
versus fun, I
construction
pick
corps
fun
members
every
to
single
move
time.
around before we can check out the digger.
At least there's finally a character with some kind of cool ability. That I can respect. Well, that isn't Kyle anyway. As for the mutant cell, I have no
Focus everywhere.
I have
It's like we stirred
no
a
idea.
hornet's nest.
I'm actually gonna ask people what to put in because I got no clue. Now with there's so many different mutant cells, I'm gonna let other people do the testing. I will do the base build and then I'll ask you guys for your opinion on mutant cells. So if you guys have any ideas, please test and let me know. Let me know what will be the best mutant cell for her. My K-pop will not release unless I see a lot more plays. Alright, if we get to 10,000 plays in a week on SoundCloud, I'll release a bonus album.
Damn it.
Alright, so you want me to work fast on the music? Play my track, share my music. You like the music? Play it every day. Doesn't matter whether you like the song or not. Once I hit 10,000 plays, I will drop a full album regardless. I will literally spend an entire day just dropping a full album. No questions asked, okay? But we have to get 10,000 plays within a week. I don't worry about managing her passive. I just go for the maximum value because the maximum value is the one that increases skill power. That's all I care about. Don't ignore the cooldown and all the rest of the crap because you can get that in other ways and you don't benefit from it. So don't ever manage her passive. Just go ham. Yep. SoundCloud, Spotify, all of it.
Attack! Attack! Fight to the death. Target in sight.
10,000 plays in a week, I will drop a
Here
new
they
album
come again.
regardless.
You'd think they'd get
I got
tired of
C.
it at some point. The Vulgus commanding them must be somewhere nearby.
Right now, I'm about to finish my military rock, so I'm looking forward to that. Once that's done. Ew. Look at all these nerdies.
Is the warning system broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing.
Attack! Attack! My shield is down.
Okay. Leave the rest to me and go
Nice.
get some rest. I'm sure you need it. Great job.
Okay. I gotta do the push-ups before we carry on. So just give me 1 second. Since they give such a short timer, if I want to do my push-ups, then I have to head back to town. But otherwise, blockade's definitely good. Might even be the new way to farm gold now. Okay, Harris can have a little more skill power. Yay. I'll have to slowly work her arcade tuning, but we'll get there. What else can I add? Well, she is Doc Ock. Alright. Okay, before I start... Actually, I can start the next one. And then... do the workout IO. BRB. Push-ups complete. Technically, since Truffles is playing Duet Night Abyss, I'll have one friend on
But I'm not
Southeast
gonna
Asia.
start. You're gonna start anytime soon, I think.
I mean, up to you. But if you do, I'll have one friend on my list for Southeast Asia.
I'm gonna use control to play it.
The control is
Descendant,
bugged right now. You have to wait for them to
I've called you
fix
because
it.
I need your help. What? These
Oh.
bastards are using a suspicious
Yeah,
digger.
if you want to use control to play,
Before
then
we
you
can
better wait like
investigate it,
1 week or
we
so.
need to get rid of the forces
I
guarding
mean, yeah,
it.
I'm not gonna play it anytime soon.
All right, let's get to work, Descendant.
Yeah.
Swarming with defensive units. Clear them out. You got it? What the hell are they doing that requires so much security? Judging by that ridiculously large digger, they're definitely up to something. Is the warning system broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing. I have to check it out myself. To do that, I'll need you to lay waste to the Vulgus. Every last one of them. I'm sure you've got this, right?
Are you talking about Power Beyond Stabilis? That's the trigger module. Or is there a new mutant cell called Went Beyond? If there is, I'll try it out. I don't mind.
Oh, hell. I can hear alarms. I have a bad feeling about this.
Because for trigger module, I'm 100% going to be using Power Beyond. But I want to know what mutant cell to use. Because mutant cell, I definitely am out of my depth with that one. They introduced like a bunch, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. Yeah, no, Trigger will always be Power Beyond for this kind of thing. Usually, because she doesn't have an emission skill except with the other one. For the emission skill, which would be like Colossus build, we probably want the wave emission. You can buy anything you want, but make sure before that you register me as your creator, dude. If you just started the game, Ultimate Bunny is a great choice if you really want to buy one. But you can farm her. I'm going after B while you clear this. If you're new to the game, Bunny is a very, very good farmer. She is your starting farmer. She is your opening farmer.
Why is there no end to these bastards? Damn it. Is the warning system broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing.
Vanguard is because of the Clash type skill. I'll look into it once I get it.
Descendant, we need to make sure it's safe enough for the construction corps members to move around before we can check out the digger. There are Vulgus everywhere. It's like we've stirred up a hornet's nest.
Thanks, bud. That is what I was doing in the background. Ajax, for your first dude, you're gonna be hella disappointed.
Energy released.
Damn it. Descendant, we've detected another high-level Vulgus. There's just no end to them.
He's an alright
Please
donut,
take care
but
of this.
there's better choices. See you later, High-Rise. Just keep the stream on if you're heading out. Thank you.
Eat this.
There's something weird about the energy flow within the Vulgus facility. Oh, and it looks like we have to deal with even more defensive forces.
Okay, wait. While Austin clears that, let's have a look at the library. Said trigger module, right? Steel Vanguard. Oh, yeah. This one would be pretty good if it worked. Weirdly enough, how come it wasn't in Harris's selection? Oh, well, doesn't matter.
Here they come again. You'd think they'd get tired of it at some point. The Vulgus commanding them must be somewhere nearby.
It says I own it, but... It literally says I own it, but I don't have... What? Vanguard? I don't have it, but I own it. Oh my god. I love TFD. Apparently I own the module, but I don't actually have it. It's beautiful. I'll probably stick in Power Beyond until I have it. I have literally no idea how come it says I own. Oh, maybe it was a blue one. Ah. Maybe it only had blue stats. That's why. Okay. Guess I'll have to... No, it's probably got deleted because blue stats, which is completely fine.
Gone off again. Nope. Just another.
Because if it's the new one, right, I could have
Descendant,
acquired a
do
copy,
your thing.
but it could have had blue rolls, and I auto-delete blue rolls. I refuse to keep them. So that's probably
Okay.
why. I'll have
Leave the rest
to
of me and
run
go
until I
some
get gold
rest. I'm
rolls.
sure you need it. Great job.
Let me know whenever you want to stop, dude, because I'll just keep going while I'm leveling her.
I'll keep going.
Okay, thanks.
I'll help coach you.
Gee, thanks. Free levels!
Problem.
By the power of mooching levels from your friends, I have the power. Sure, Gabak, we can pick you up on the next round. Of course you can join in. Top supporters can always join in. So remember, peeps, keep my stream on. Become a legend. Become a helldiver.
Huh?
Become a top supporter by keeping my stream on. Become a helldiver. Okay.
I want you.
Actually, wait. You know what? Sorry. Let's return to Albion. We can pick up Gabak. I was just thinking, since we're starting a round, why instead of waiting, we may as well pick you up now. Should have thought of that 30 seconds ago. My bad. We'll come and pick you up now, Gabak. They really should add a stat upgrade for trigger modules. I agree with this. Let me quickly go pee, and I'll grab it. No, I know, but I didn't have gold rolls on it, Sablis. That's what I was saying. I probably had blue rolls on it, so that means I picked it up. I got it, but I didn't. Hey, there's a Baron also. And I also see a Dawn. But Dawn is not here, therefore she must be squashed. Okay, I'll be alright.
Oh.
New super chat received.
Okay, we have a Gabaki. One more for Sunday? Well, thank you, Sir
We
Tommy.
just want the big B's, what is you into? You ain't trying to hear it, it's okay though. All we know is gang and dinero. If you're trying to get it, then let's go, let's get it.
All right, we'll be going in now to farm the Kyber Mine blockade. Sir Tommy, let me know what kind of music you want. All right, something new, something heavy, more of Cindervale's sweet voice, up to you. All right, you let me know, brother, and we will do it. First, let's go in and I'll do my push-ups. Thank you, sir, for giving me more muscle. Sounds good, Sir Tommy. If you want it heavy, Then I got you. Let's have some of the heaviest music in history.
Descendant, I've called you because I need your help. These bastards are using suspicious data. Before we can investigate it, we need to get rid of the force's guardian. Alright, let's get to work, Descendant. Swarm these defensive units. Clear them out. Got it? What are they doing to the corner synergy? Judging by that ridiculously long video, you definitely understand it. What is this thing broken? It's gone off again. Why is there no end to these bastards? Descendant, we need to make sure it's safe enough for the destruction format to move around before we can check out the digger.
Eat this. You're done. Eat this.
There are Vulgus everywhere.
All
It's like a
right,
disturbable
there we
hornet's
go. Hope you
nest.
guys enjoyed that. I'll play a bonus in a little while. I've heard something similar from Baron, but I wouldn't know about that, Sablis.
You're done. This is gonna hurt. Target in sight.
Damn it! Descendant, we've detected another.
Thanks for
high-level
enjoying the
Vulgus.
music, No
There's
Mercy.
just no end to them. Please take care of this.
Smack.
There's something weird about the energy flow within the Vulgus facility. Oh, and it looks like we have to deal with even more defensive forces. Come again. You'd think they'd get tired of it at some point. The Vulgus
Well, I am
command
playing a
must be
bonus for
somewhere
my super
nearby.
chatters, but if you want it, then listen. You gotta be the one to super chat, alright? The music previews are for my top supporters. Just remember that. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but if you want to see it, make sure you're on my SoundCloud and Spotify, guys. Alright? And remember, please be respectful to those who are the ones that super chat. They should be the ones requesting. So remember that. Alright? Thank you for understanding. You like my music? Support it.
It's gone off again.
Doesn't even cost money. Just play
Another
it.
tough enemy to deal with. Descendant.
And sorry,
do
did
your thing.
you say something, Truffles?
Nope.
Okay. Making sure. I heard somebody speak in the
Okay.
background, but it was mumbling.
Leave the rest to me and go get some rest. I'm sure you need it.
Unless I'm hearing ghosts,
Great
then
job.
nothing I can do about that. Okay. Another. And again. Restarting now. Alright, another heavy one for the people. Sure.
New super chat received.
Well, Sir Tommy has been nice. Now, if you guys know my genres, you can have it heavy, or you can have it light like boy band and whatnot. Choose what you like. This one's the bonus. Thank you, Sir Tommy. But please only pick within my genres. I will not do something outside of my genres, and you should at least roughly know which genres I have, yeah?
Descendant.
Super
I've called
chat
you because I need
received.
your help. These bastards are using a suspicious-looking digger. Before we can investigate it, we need to get rid of the forces guarding it. All right, let's get
Thanks,
to work,
Kabak.
Descendant. Swarming these defensive units. Clear them out. Got it? What the hell are they doing that requires so much security? Judging by that ridiculously large digger, we definitely want to see it. What is this broken? It's gone off again. Another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing. I have to check it out myself. Do that, I'll lay waste to the focus. Then pass it over. I should have got this one. There's just no end to them. Please take care of this. Weird about the energy. Oh, it looks like we have to deal with even more.
All right. Get back. Feel free to tell me what you'd like for your music. Chat also has 2 requests from Sir Tommy. So if you guys know my genres, let me know what you'd like me to play. Or if you don't know the genres, you can choose light or heavy. Light will, of course, be more my K-pop boy band stuff. And heavy
There
will
are
be
Vulgus
this stuff.
everywhere. It's like we've stirred up a hornet's nest.
I can take it. Eat this. Down.
Gabak wants his monster in me. Sounds good to me. Truly is one of his favorite songs. Got you, pal.
Damn it.
I will play that on the next round.
We've detected another high-level Vulgus. There's just
Also
no
after
end
doing
to
some
them.
push-ups.
Please take care of this.
Harris's attack line is so funny.
Ready?
Now this is speed leveling. Speed.
There's something weird about the energy flow within the Vulgus facility. Oh, and it looks like we have to deal with even more defensive forces.
You're done. Energy release.
Her laser transcendent module, as far as I can tell, is for anti-Colossus combat. That's what I see it as. I could be wrong, but that's what it appears to be for.
Come and get me.
Because I believe that
Here they
without
come
her
again.
transcendent, she is more
They get
AoE
tired of it at
focused.
some point. The Vulgus commanding them must be somewhere nearby.
I can take it. Shield's gone.
No, Austin's dead.
I'll tow it up. I can take it. You're done.
The warning system broken? It's gone off again. Ah, nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing.
Blast it to pieces.
Okay. Leave the rest to me and go
Nice,
get some
nice,
rest.
nice.
I'm sure you need it.
Okay, quick
Great
trip back to
job.
Albion, so I can set up push-ups and the rest. And let me go get monster in me. And remember, people, you want the music releases faster? Here's my SoundCloud. Here's my Spotify. Any track you play anywhere. I'm also on major music platforms like Apple, whatever. We reach 10,000 plays in a week on SoundCloud. I will release a full album of whatever I had planned next immediately. All right, I will happily take that challenge and go ham. So please keep playing my music. Now, let me go do the push-ups first. Then we will queue up and go in. And then we will Ragnarok and roll. Let me find the playlist first, though, because I want to make sure Gabak gets what he wants. And remember, chat has 2 picks. If nobody picks anything, then I will showcase something interesting for you guys. Okay. Here we go. You can guess how old I am. I always make people guess like Rumpelstiltskin. Okay. Push-ups. All All right, 30 more to go. Whew. Okay, we got one person for 22. Appreciate that. Any other takers? Guessing Rumpelstiltskin's age? 22 looks about right. Okay, we got 2 for 22. Any other takers? You can feel free to guess Rumpelstiltskin's age. Can't offer you a prize. I'll play you guys some weird music. Okay, here we go. We're in. But for now, enjoy Monster and Me, and I'll tell you my actual age after that. Oops. I don't know why it does that always at the start. Alright, this is Monster and Me for Gabak. Thanks, Lewis. Sir Tommy.
I was born of the water, an emotional daughter, dark-haired and dangerous.
Descendant, I've called you because I need your help.
To die.
These bastards are using a suspicious looking
Doctor
digger.
said it was my
Before we can
mother's
investigate
fault.
it,
She
we
was
need to
my
get rid of the
first
force's
love
guardian.
after all. And now
Alright,
I'm
let's get to work,
half
Descendant.
alone.
Swarming with
I
defensive
should've
units.
been.
Clear them out. You got it?
And so
What the hell are they doing that requires so much security? Judging by that ridiculously large digger, they're definitely up to something. Is the warning system broken? It's gone off again.
He keeps me
Nope.
weak.
Just another tough enemy to deal
He
with.
keeps me
Descendant,
weak.
do your thing.
And the ones I love will leave.
I have to check it out myself. To do that, I'll need you to lay waste to the Vulcus. Every last one of them. I'm sure you've got this, right? Oh, hell. I can hear alarms. I have a bad feeling about this.
The ice is starting to
That's the hazardous object proximity alert, isn't it?
to
Seems
storm.
to be a quite tough visitor.
I'm back to fight the demon and give the rest of
Damn it. Send it. Detected another high-level focus. There's just no end to them. Please take care of this.
I'll win this war in my mind. It's all in my mind. It's all in my mind.
There's something weird about the energy flow within the Vulcus facility. Oh, and it looks like we have to deal with even more defensive forces.
He keeps me weak, and he keeps me near.
Why is there no end to these bastards? Damn it.
Alright. Thank you very much, Gabak, for letting me play Monster and Me. If, remember, chat has 2 more song requests, so please feel free to pick. Otherwise, I will showcase something to you guys.
Another tough enemy to deal
Anyway,
with.
when it comes to my age, thank you for everyone that guessed I'm in my 20s. The actual answer is that I turned 35 years old this year. So thank you very much for everyone saying I am younger, but Sir Tommy is right because we are both
Descendant.
Chinese. We're both
We need to
Asian,
make sure
so
it's
yes,
safe
it is
enough for
very
construction
difficult to
corps members
determine
to move around
an Asian
before we
person's
check out the
age
digger.
because it's, well, age-wise, it's difficult to guess. But yes, I am 35. I was born in 1990, so I grew up with SWAT Cats, Megas XLR, Double Dragon, all that kind of stuff. I grew up with X-Men from 1997.
There are Vulcus
So,
everywhere. It's like
that
we
was my
stirred up a
childhood.
hornet's nest.
Blow it up. Attack! Attack!
Damn it. Send it.
Well, that's why I like to play the
Detected another
Rumpelstiltskin
high-level
game.
Vulcus.
Usually,
There's just
when
no
somebody
end to
asks
them.
how old I
Please
am,
take care of this.
I'll make them guess. It's a little bit of fun. So once again, thank you for all the compliments. Appreciate that.
man.
There's something
Yes, I am an
weird
old
about
man,
the
Truffles.
energy
You
flow
shut up.
within the Vulgus
You
facility.
Gen Z boomer.
Oh, and it looks like we have to deal with even more defensive
Yeah, Gen
forces.
Z's
I have a
boomer.
foot in each.
Truffle's knees are boomer aged. I'm just gonna stand in the middle here, guys, and soak up XP from both. Thanks, Austin and Kavak. The split was funny.
Here they come again. Think they get tired of it at some point. The Vulgus commanding them must be somewhere nearby.
Fair enough.
Is the warning system broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing. Okay. Leave the rest to me and go get some rest. I'm sure you need it. Great
Lol,
job.
Mike. 5 minutes and 19 seconds, guys. Jesus. Jesus. Alright, restart. Push-ups. And I will showcase some of my music to you guys. I think you might like this one. BRB, 1 second though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and a bonus 16. All right. One more set of 15 to go. Hell yeah. For anyone that hasn't heard it, here's some Cinder Veil.
The controller's fine thus far.
Descendant.
Sorry, couldn't quite hear that, Truffles. After the song, I will
Fine thus
hear
far.
you.
Before we can investigate it, we need to get rid of the forces guarding it.
Controller's fine thus far.
Alright, let's get to work, Descendant. Swarming with defensive units. Clear them out. You got it? What the hell are they doing that requires so much
Wait. Sorry, let me pause that just because you repeated it 3 times. I'm so sorry, bro.
I
What?
only repeated it. I only said it once.
Okay.
I mean, twice, sorry.
Broken?
No, my apologies. Anyway, what is it?
Nope.
Controller's fine.
Just another tough
Controller's
enemy to deal
fine. Oh,
with.
you're playing it already? Okay.
Descendant, do your
Maybe they
thing.
fixed it. Maybe they fixed it.
Taking a break.
Sure.
I have to
taking a
check it
break
out
from what?
myself.
Skip the
To
story.
do that, I'll need you to lay waste to the Vulgus.
Why are you a story skipper,
Every
bro?
last
It's so
one of them.
sad.
I'm sure
Like
you've got
Expedition
this,
Just
right?
watch the story later. I don't skip Expedition 33 story.
No, this one. Okay, the story in this game is Expedition 33 level. Okay,
Oh,
so don't skip. Enjoy the
just watch
sad.
it again.
Just watch it again. Sure.
Wait.
Oh, hell.
I'm so sorry.
Your
I have no
alarms.
weapons.
I
I
have
am
a
so
bad
sorry. I
feeling
have no
about
weapons.
this.
Wait,
That's the
Does bullet
hazardous
jumping
object
hurt them?
proximity alert, isn't
Bullet jumping? No, it doesn't
We have
hurt them.
quite the powerful visitor.
you're telling me I can't kill them with my feet?
No, you can't, Truffles. That is disgusting.
Damn it. Descendant.
Only
We
Mario
detected
does shit
another
like that.
high-level Vulgus. There's
And
just
Lewis, I
no
can
end to
believe
them.
that, yeah.
Please take care of this.
But in Asia, like, people can tell, so it's okay. It's only in other countries they cannot tell. Anyway, let me put the music back on again. Please enjoy the bullet jumping. I will touch base with you again in a moment, Truffy. All right.
Something weird about the energy flow within the Vulgus.
Enjoy some
facility.
Cindervale, people.
Oh, and it looks like we have to deal with even more defensive forces. Why is there no end to these bastards? Damn it.
Nice, Ronnie.
A crushing pressure buried deep beneath the soil.
Gone off again.
The script is written.
There's another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, you're your thing.
Architect of the walls that leave me bled. Everything I touch turns to dust and static. Trapped in a loop, mechanical already.
Descendant, we need to make sure it's safe enough for the construction corps members to move around before we can check out the digger.
Just one breath of air before I dive again. A fleeting ghost of honor escaping the bitter rain. But the silver veil descends, and all the light is denied.
There are bulbs everywhere. It's like an external warning nest. Detected another high-level marker. There's a ship nowhere. Please take care of this.
Sure, Baron.
Oh, and it looks like we have to deal with even more defensive forces. Here they come again. You'd think they'd get tired of it at some point. The Vulcan's command agent must be somewhere nearby.
Just one breath of air before I dive again. A fleeting ghost of honor escaping the bitter rain. But the silver veil descends, and all the light is denied.
It's gone off again.
Peace inside.
Another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing. Okay, leave the rest of me and go get some rest. Sure you need it. Great job.
All right, we'll pick up Baron now, and then we'll go again. Sorry for not hearing you, Truffles, but the song is now over. Were you commenting some random shit again?
No, I'm just saying I can't edit the controller keybinds and it's sad.
Yeah, okay, that makes logical sense.
I mean, I can just edit it in my software, but like, I'm lazy.
That makes logical sense, lazy boy. Okay, Xantic. Now I need to open nothing here. Okay, let me just grab good old Leo. He turned 37 last Sunday. That's okay, Baron man. Come on in. And while I wait for Baron Man to come in, let me go check where to turn explosions off, because people, yeah, it's under gameplay. That's where it always is. Ah, ba, 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 ba.
Oh well. Guess I accidentally picked the shotgun. Whoops.
No, shotgun's pretty strong. Don't worry, you can construct the osteo breaker later.
Yeah, I mean, I expect that I should be able to.
Yes, thanks for reminding me that I have hit level 40. That's good.
Hello, hello.
Hey, greetings. Let's see, is there anything for clash type skills?
I got mail.
On defense. How much defense does she have? Okay. So okay, if I want shield charge to hit 30% of skill power, how to hit 30% of skill power? Okay, right. 30 divided by 0.09. Sorry guys, I gotta math this. Okay.
Mathematical.
Lol. No, it's even lower than that. 0.09%. It's even worse. So I'm gonna have to divide this by 100 essentially to get this piece of crap. Then 30 divided by that piece of crap will equal the total amount. Wait, what? Okay, this makes no sense. Hold on. 35,000. 35,000 multiplied by 0.09% specifically. Oh, the math was correct. So I was not incorrect. What? Huh, this is really easy to do then. Okay. But if it converts it to skill power, does that mean that's raw skill power? Is Harris doing it raw? Let me see. Okay, let me upgrade
Welcome
that.
to the modules lab.
Because this could technically be a really nice booster. And it will last up to 10 seconds. Okay, it converts 0.155%. Okay, then the amount of defense I have way bursts the cap. But this applies it to skill power for 10 seconds. But if that is applying it to base skill power, that's a lot. Then that could be further multiplied. Then I would want spear and shield. Okay, I'm starting to see the light. But the light in this room is shining way too bright. All right. Everybody in the squad ready to go and get tons of gold and XP? God, I can't believe we are this much of a freaking farm train. All right, let's go. Farmer time. Yeah, we're off to the farmer's market. Wait, I'm hearing Baron through the game. Just realized.
Hmm?
Okay, no, I was just waiting for Baron to load in because I just realized
I
I'm
see.
hearing Baron through the game instead of on Discord, so I can't talk to you in the loading
I see.
screens. It's okay, man. You can be wherever you
Oh.
want to be.
I tried joining on the Discord, but the
Descendant.
transfer
I've
failed.
called you because I need your help.
That's okay.
These bastards are using a suspicious-looking digger. Before we can investigate it, We need to get rid of the forces guarding it. All right, let's get to work, Descendant. It's swarming with defensive units. Clear them out. You got it? What the hell are they doing that requires so much security? Judging by that ridiculously large digger, they're definitely up to something. Is the warning system broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing.
Punch, punch, punch. Again. And also, big thank you to all the super
I have to
chats
check it
today.
out
We
myself.
just want the big B's. What
That,
is you
I'll need
into?
to
You ain't trying to hear it. It's
every
okay
last one of them.
though. All we
I'm sure
know
you
is
got this,
gang
right?
and dinero. If you're trying to get it, then let's go. Let's get it.
Oh, hell. I can hear alarms. I have a bad feeling about this. That's the hazardous object proximity alert, isn't it? Seems we have quite the powerful visitor. Damn it! Descendant, we've detected another high-level Vulgus. There's just no end to them. Please take care of this.
Two PlayStation, one Xbox, one PC.
There's something weird about the energy flow within the Vulgus facility. Oh, and it looks like we have to deal with even more defensive forces. Why is there no end to these bastards? Damn it. Is the warning system broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing.
Anything that I have a build for is pretty good, but you can use Glay, Bonnie, Haley. Although Haley's build I haven't done yet. I'm working on Harris first.
We need to
Harris
make
will
sure
probably
it's
be
safe
good for
enough
endgame too.
Corps members to move
I mean, as
around
far as I
before
can
we
tell,
check
she's
out
pretty
the rest.
badass. I do want to finish her arcade tuning first, but she's pretty badass, to say that much. That's about it, really. I mean, Serena's good too. I haven't done up her build yet, but yeah, there's Serena too.
Stirred up a hornet's nest.
I'll hit A. Yep, all the build videos you need are on this channel.
Descendant, we detected another high-level Vulgus. There's just no end to them. Please take care of this.
Punch.
There's something weird about the energy flow within the Vulgus facility. Oh, and it looks like we have to deal with even more defensive forces. Here they come again. You'd think they'd get tired of it at some point. The Vulgus commanding them
Heading up
must be somewhere
to B and
nearby.
C area first. Whee!
Blasted to pieces. Attack! Attack!
Oh, whoops. Should have jumped.
broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing. Okay. Leave the rest to me and go get some rest. I'm sure you need it. Great job.
Well, we shall see. I will determine it after I finalize the build. I'll need to actually go into the lab and see whether or not, how much defense we need for this. Because currently it does not make enough sense. Currently, anyway. Okay. Here we go.
Descendant, I've called you because I need your help. These bastards are using a suspicious-looking digger. Before we can investigate it, we need to get rid of the forces guarding it. All right, let's get to work, Descendant. Swarming with defensive units. Clear them out. You got it? What the hell are they doing that requires so much security? Judging by that ridiculously large digger, they're definitely up to something. Is the warning system broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing.
Should be ways.
I have to check it out myself. To do that, I'll need you to lay waste to the Vulgus. Every last one of them. I'm sure you've got this, right? Ah, hell. I can hear alarms. I have a bad feeling about this. That's the hazardous object proximity alert, isn't it? Seems we have quite the powerful visitor. Damn it! Descendant, we've detected another high-level Vulgus. There's just no end to them. Please take care of this.
Okay, kill the Cadbury. These poor creatures get so insta-gibbed.
There's something weird about the energy flow within the Vulgus facility. Oh, and it looks like we have to deal with even more defensive forces.
Okay, while I wait here, do I have her Transcendent? Sorry, do I have her Ancestor? No, I don't. Okay.
Why is
No
there
ancestor
end to these
yet.
bastards? Damn it. Is the warning system broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing. Descendant, we need to make sure it's safe enough for the construction corps members to move around before we can check out the digger.
It's wrong skill.
There are Vulgus everywhere. It's like we've stirred up a hornet's nest. Descendant, we've detected another high-level Vulgus. There's just no end to them. Please take care of this. There's something weird about
Damn it,
the
I knew it would
energy
spawn
flow
here.
in the facility.
Alright, after these guys are done.
And it looks like we have to deal with even more defensive forces.
Moving out.
Here they come again. You'd think they'd get tired of it at some point. The Vulgus commanding them must be somewhere nearby. The warning system broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing. Okay. Leave the rest to me and go get some rest. I'm sure you need it. Great job.
Okay. One more 240. Basically 2 runs. Alright, no problem, Kabak. Thank you. Feel free to just drop. Appreciate you. Alright, so I just need to get a 40 one more time. Then I'm gonna go to the lab and test something.
I keep trying Discord, but it's not working.
It's okay, you can stay here. It's alright, Lion Man. And bye, Gabaki. Thank you for hanging out.
Later, goodbye.
That's the outro for you. There's Gabak walking away.
All right, let's get to
Praise
work,
be to Space
Descendant.
King and go in peace.
Swarming the defensive units. Clear 'em out. Got it? What the hell are they doing that requires so much security? Judging by that ridiculously large digger, they're definitely up to something. Is the warning system broken?
Alright, practically one session and she is ready. Next will be her arcade
Just
tuning.
another tough enemy to deal with.
Maximize that by
Descendant, do your
spamming
thing.
Sigma Sector runs. Or I could go spam Axiom Planes. That's also another option.
I have to check it out myself. To do that, I'll need you to lay waste to the Vulgus. Every last one of them. I'm sure you got this, right? Oh, hell. I can hear alarms. I have a bad feeling about this. That's the hazardous object proximity alert, isn't it? Seems we have quite the powerful visitor. Damn it! Descendant, we've detected another high-level Vulgus. There's just no end to them. Please take care of this.
Loading.
There's something weird about the energy flow within the Vulgus facility. Oh, and it looks like we have to deal with even more defensive forces.
Energy release.
Why is there no end to these bastards?
B and A.
Damn
A
it.
first. Fly!
Is the warning system broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing.
Combo punch.
Descendant, we need to make sure it's safe enough for the construction core members to move around before we can check out the digger. There are Vulgus everywhere. It's like we've stirred up a hornet's nest. Damn it! Descendant, we've detected another high-level Vulgus. There's just no end to them. Please take care of this.
Next.
There's something weird about the energy flow within the Vulgus facility. Oh, and it looks like we have to deal with even more defensive forces. Landing them must be somewhere nearby. Again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing. Okay. Leave the rest to me and go get some rest. I'm sure you need it. Great job.
Okay. Yep, one last round. And then I'll go do some lab testing because I need to figure out this ultimate module. Once I do, should be able to determine what's best for Haris. All right, here we go.
Descendant, I've called you because I need your help. These bastards are using a suspicious-looking digger. Before we can investigate it, we need to get rid of the forces guarding it. All right, let's get to work, Descendant. It's swarming with defensive units. Clear them out. You got it? What the hell are they doing that requires so much security? Judging by that ridiculously large digger, they're definitely up to something. Is the warning system broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing. have to check it out myself. To do that, I'll need you to lay waste to the Vulgus. Every last one of them. I'm sure you've got this, right?
Okay, level 40.
Oh, hell. I can hear alarms. I have a bad feeling about this. That's the hazardous object proximity alert, isn't it? Seems we have quite the powerful visitor.
Okay, Superman my way in there.
Damn it! Descendant. We've detected another high-level Vulgus. There's just no end to them. Please take care of this.
Okay, enemy punched.
There's something weird about the energy flow within the Vulgus facility. Oh, and it looks like we have to deal with even more defensive forces.
Okay, cleared.
Why is there no end to these bastards? Damn it. The warning system broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing.
Shields down.
Okay, clear.
Descendant, we need to make sure it's safe enough for the construction corps members to move around
A
before we
first,
can
I
check out
guess.
the digger.
Okay, A cleared.
You're done.
Okay,
There are Vulgus everywhere.
A
It's like we've
first.
stirred up a hornet's nest.
Attack! Attack! This is for the construction corps.
Damn it! Descendant, we've detected another high-level Vulgus. There's just no end to them. Please take care of this.
Okay. Upward and onward.
There's something weird about the energy flow within the Vulgus facility.
C, A, and B.
Oh, it looks like we have to deal with even more defensive forces.
Energy release. Attack! Attack! You're done. Out of my way.
Okay,
Here they come
next.
again. You'd think they'd get tired of it at some point. The Vulgus commanding them must be somewhere nearby.
Attack! Attack!
Is the warning system broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing. Okay. Leave the rest of me and go get some rest. I'm sure you need it.
All right.
Great job.
Beautiful. One last run. That gets me to 40. Then And I can lab test this shit.
Descendant, I've called you because I need your help. These bastards are using a suspicious-looking digger. Before we can investigate it, we need to get rid of the forces guarding it. All right, let's get to work, Descendant. It's swarming with defensive units. Clear them out. You got it? What the hell are they doing that requires so much security? Judging by that ridiculously large digger, we're definitely up to something. Is the warning system broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing.
Callaway, you'll have to catch the next few streams because it's impossible to tell. Today we're just leveling her. We'll actually have to test her in activities over the next few streams, so if you want to see the testing live, please keep tuning in. I don't have an exact answer for you right now, sir. Of course, I could lie to you like others do and just, you know, shoot off the hip, but we don't do that here, Callaway. So
Hell, I can hear
please do
alarms.
tune in over the next few streams, and I'll try and give you the best answer possible once we have thoroughly tested it.
Hazardous object proximity alert, isn't it? Seems we have quite the powerful
Because unfortunately, there's still more for us to learn, and we still need to
Damn it.
up her arcade
Send it.
tuning.
We've detected another high-level focus. There's just no end to them. Please take care of this.
Okay, next. No problem. Hit the notifications, set it to all. Alright. I'm trying to get people to just support the channel regardless of what I stream. If we can get 200 viewers per stream, no matter what I'm streaming, I will start giving away cash to you guys. So, support your favorite streamer, especially if you like my content, and keep the notifications on. If you guys just turn up for every stream, no need to actually watch it. Just leave the sound on at the lowest possible level.
Damn it.
If you're not interested in the content, you do that, I promise you, there's gonna be some crazy stuff on this channel. Yeah, sure, no problem. Like I said, right now I'm just trying to gather channel support. So if I can get more support, it'll make it a lot easier for me not only to make content, but do other stuff that you guys like. So yeah, please do consider it. For every person that keeps the notifications on and keeps supporting, no matter what I'm streaming, it not only benefits the whole community, but benefits all the games that I play.
Descendant,
So thank
do
you
your
if you
thing.
decide to do that.
Descendant, we need to make sure it's safe enough for the construction corps members to move around before we can check out the digger.
I used the wrong skill instead of flying in. Whoops.
There are bulbous everywhere. It's like we've stirred up a hornet's nest. Damn it! Descendant, we've detected another high-level focus. There's just no end to them. Please take care of this.
Do or die.
Wondering where the other guy went. Go.
Bad.
Sorry?
There's something weird about the energy flow within the Buckley's facility.
Hmm?
Oh,
Did you say something?
it looks like we have to deal with even more.
That he was
defensive
hiding.
forces.
Oh, lol. The way it came out, I was like, what did he say? It was the accent. The accent got me. I do love it though. It was pretty funny. And I finally figured out what you said. He was had.
Here they come again. You'd think they'd get tired
I put a
of
little
this
extra
sometime.
accent on it.
Yep,
The
yep.
Vulcus commanding them must be somewhere nearby. Is the warning system broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing. Okay. Leave the rest to me and go get some rest.
All right. Thank
Great
you
job.
guys. Whew, that was good. Big thank you to Austin as well for helping me out with the leveling. Now it's time for the final refining. All right. Thank you to both of you for your kind assistance with Harris. In one day, we have gotten her almost ready.
Nice. Get my chaos stat up.
Lol, Truffles, are you picking all the evil options? I have all
No
my
problem.
stats maxed except for chaos. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. All right.
I am like chaos.
Sure. Typical brother of mine. Okay, I'll dip from the party now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the lab for the last few minutes and try a couple of things. So thank you to you both. Let's go see some shenanigans. Okay, now what I need to test is this thing. I need to see how much I'm actually getting in terms of skill power. So I can see what kind of defense we need to make it worth it and what will actually give us best bang for our buck. Best buck for our bang.
Bang your buck.
Humanity is very
Yes.
weak. That's why humans
It's time
need
for
us
some
to
bang
be strong.
energy. Ah, and of course my Manus is maximized. Maximize Manus. Okay.
Would you like to use the laboratory?
No, I would not like to use the laboratory. Of course I would. No problemo. Okay.
What the?
No, 260. Spawn a dude. Okay. Now, first thing to check is how much does my skill power go up by? I got, okay, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then my normal is 2, 1, 2, 7, 7.
Oh, interesting.
So I gain 1,064. Divide that by 21277. And this ends up being about 5%. So I could still drastically increase this. Now the question is, how much damage do I get? Okay. Without this increasing it, I do about...
This is gonna hurt.
Okay, and I need to not use Secret Garden, so let's not use Secret Garden. Oh, good, Baron. 491.
Attack! Attack!
Okay, roughly. Let me just maximize this buff first.
Attack! Attack!
Okay. 516.
It's do or die.
Okay, it's around about 516, which I completely understand. That's completely fine. So if I were to now add this other thing in, pure charge, while maintaining all the shenanigans.
This is gonna hurt. It's do or die. This is gonna hurt. Eat this.
542. Okay. Let me see how much I would get if I were to just introduce, just as an example, Spear and Shield. I want to see the difference. Okay, Spear and Shield still wins out. Now, what if I were to then add, say, Toxic Cinctium, Venom Cinctium? Okay, so Spear and Shield definitely still best bang for buck. So if we have that, then we know that Spear and Shield is a must add. Okay. Now, if I were to then add the new Clash one, if I were to then add Clash on top of that, now that my defense is doubled. Okay.
This is gonna hurt. It's do or die.
604 now. Okay, and if I were to remove this and add the Venom Cinctium in its place, what would be the result? Okay, so the Clash is definitely benefiting now. So we do want the Clash in. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, better. Okay. Now that we have the idea of this, it won't activate on the first, but it will activate on the second onwards. And once the buff is on, I can refresh this. I cannot refresh the buff. Okay, so it'll only apply as at the time, and then after that, and it will last until otherwise. Okay, noted. Then the last bit of the experiment would mean increasing defenses even further. So let's add another rutile slot there. And if I were to increase defense, okay, let's look at defensive stuff. Anything that would further increase defense. This would clash with that anyway. But I guess I should check both. Intimidation release might work. But anyway, shield conversion defense. Or just straight up increased defense. Let's just put up straight up increased defense. This puts my defense at 124,000. Okay. $6460. Now let me see between this and Venom. Sync TM just to see the difference.
This is gonna hurt.
623, but I believe with increased defense we went up to 640. So even having an additional multiplier did not actually increase this as much as we wanted. So I would like to have increased defense in there.
Take that. It's gonna
Yeah.
hurt.
Okay, so this gives me the supposed best bang for buck. Okay. That's a good basic loadout. Now we'll have to test intimidation release, but that'll be after Harris gets to 40. So now it's the time to use the last remainder of stream to go and wait a minute, no, I need to test between iron defense and that, see if there's any additional increase in skill power. That's right. That has to also be a thing. That also has to be tested. Yes. Okay. 1 second. We need to go back to the lab because I forgot what is the maximum value that I can add in. That is the key question. The question that we must answer. In order to math beyond any math that we have ever mathed, we must math the math that maths. And I also forgot about my green vouchers. One more ancestor module. Yeah, crap.
Would you like to access the laboratory?
I'll do the smart thing. We'll do this. We'll clear Sigma sector. We will get that one wall crasher done. Later on in the day, I'll just pick up the rest of my vouchers. Should only take 2-3 kills. Get that last ancestor module, and we're good. Okay, sorry. Snap back to the lab again. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. 260. Spawn. Charge the power. Okay, now I just need to wait until this is done. I need to cast this until I hit 15. Okay, full 15 stacks. Beautiful. Okie dokie day. Now, my skill power is 27. If I cast this... Oh, I have to hit the target, don't I? If I cast this and I get that buff... It maintains it. Does it not change it? 27661. That buff disappears. How come it stays permanently? What? Okay, that's weird. Let's try with... Oh. These are mutually exclusive, aren't they? Bugger. Okay, then increased defense it is. No need to think.
Eat this. That was doable.
Yes. It's showing me like a permanent increase.
Attack! Attack!
But without it, my damage definitely goes down. Maybe I'll wait for the buffs to expire. See how long it takes for it to record the change. The skill power is like literally stuck once you use it. Although the damage actually changes, the display does not change. What in the hell? Okay, I do not care. Never mind. That was a massive waste of my time then. Especially because of buggy tooltips. We know the damage changes. It's all that matters. We don't have to look at the actual amount. So we can't structure a maximization of that. It is what it is. Alright. Onward! No sense in thinking about such weakness. Now we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Sigma Sector. Let's go. Time to see if we can get Harris's mod.
RNG.
You having fun there, Fluffles?
Yep. Warframe.
Weak.
I mean, what?
Weakness. How dare you abandon Duet Night Abyss?
Hmm. It's
Imagine.
just so much like the other game.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine
Descendant.
I don't know what to
not
say.
igniting your
Arrival at the
duets.
operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Descendant, we've confirmed a large-scale Vulgus transfer. Attack their deployment point.
Attack! Attack! Shields down. Shields. I can take it. This is gonna hurt. Out of my way. Wide-range shaping charge drop complete. Begin the void energy purification operation. Descendant, prime the detonator with your arcade. Then activate the remote detonation device. Take that!
Okay, we can use this simple system to maintain all three of our buffs.
It's do or die. This is gonna hurt.
Does the second level give defense? Why, yes, it does. And if we were to use the other one, I think I understand.
I can take it. Attack! Attack! This is gonna hurt. It's do or die. Eat this. This is gonna hurt. I'll go first.
have another idea that is filled with even more bad ideas. Let's have some bad ideas together. Let's see. Oh, but this would be power. Bugger. That would be power increase. Shit. Could I get away with it if I were to do something like this? And then here we would put like focus on fusion. I would need at least fusion. Something like that. I could structure it like this. Okay. Then in place of this, let me try duration. In place of stim accelerant, we'll take battle of Stam. And then with the arcade tuning, we could push even harder. It would end up being a kind of hybrid build with increased defense here. I could take that, and then the rest could be reserved for melee. There are some interesting ways I could structure this. Okay, understood. I mean, if I were to ignore this, but I don't think I want to because 1,000 is good. It would cost me 5 though. Never mind, I'll think about it later. Don't need this. Cheapest would be 5 points here. We can skip that. But we still need to go up here for this one. Okay. I'll think about it harder later. Okay, this one, we've restructured it this way to give her a bit more bang for her buck. The total amount of cooldowns that I have is now 0.75. I'll be able to get the other 20% just by maintaining the base. So let's clear this one. Then we'll hit the wall crasher. Then I'll end my stream there. But we will finish everything else a little later. It's coming together in my head now.
This is Hound Actual to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over. Or die. ranged shaping charge drop complete. Begin the void energy purification operation. Descendant, prime the detonator with your arcade. Then activate the remote detonation device.
This is gonna hurt. Take that. Come and get me.
Guess I'll have to make a how to play Harris video once the testing is done. Maintaining triple buffs, easy.
Captain Elias, deploying arcade. I am the original.
Sholau's Fury. Oh, she's dead before I can even do, before I even need to
Extraction
activate
from
my skill.
Operation Zone
Damn.
Initiated. Good
Harris
work,
is
Descendant.
brutal. I can already hear that Mortal Kombat sound in the background. Toasty. Okay, great. Let's go kill the boss. Let's go crash the wall. And then Haryasu will become the best. Maintaining triple buff power. Triple buff super jutsu. Let's go, Harris. Let's go. In fact, screw calling her Doc Ock. She literally is Iron Fist. Bless me, Sholau. Okay, now for Luna. And then the Plains of Axion. Hey bro, Truffles, can I ask you something? Have you used the NTUC voucher from your Healthy 365?
Yep.
Can you use more than one?
Oh, Healthy 365.
Yeah, the free
Nope.
$5 voucher. You ever used before? Because I know I can use one, but I'm just thinking, can I stack multiple?
Could try.
I wanna go and get goods for free.
Let's go.
No, no.
Everyone's gonna like that.
Of course they will. I worked hard and grew 1 centimeter taller just for them. No, it's just that my mom never spent any of her vouchers, so she got like $50 worth of vouchers. I was thinking I can just go there and spam all.
Yeah,
Because she keeps saying she'll go into C, but she hasn't, so I'm going, so whatever. Alright, never mind. I will try later when I go. Spam. Alright. There's a character in here called So Sorry I'm So New. Lamau. What a nice guy. I believe in this guy. How much damage did I deal? 1.3 billion. Yes! Your boy did approximately 30% of the damage. 1/3 of the damage to Wall Crusher was done by me. I feel proud about that. Although it took a minute, so. But anyway. Alright, ladies and gents. That brings us to the very end of the stream. That's where we will wrap up Harris's build tonight. Huge thanks to Austin, Gabak, and Baron, of course, for helping me level. Big thanks to our super chatters today. You guys are the best.
What is you into? You ain't trying to hear it, it's okay though. All we know is gang and dinero. If you're trying to get it, then let's go. Let's get it.
All right, anyway, I think Harris has serious potential once she's properly built. I'll continue to refine her setup, but I need your help. If you guys know what is the best mutant cell to put into Harris, let me know, because I want to try and put it in as soon as I can. Of course, next stream, what we'll be doing is leveling up her arcade tuning. We're going to try and max that out. So we'll try and maximize her arcade tuning, make sure that she has what she needs. All right. Make sure to be positive. Yeah, you're right about that, Baron. But again, big thank you to everybody. Thank you also to everybody that kept the stream on. We've been averaging a very good viewership for TFD. I hope some of you guys will help me do the same thing on my other streams as well. If we can get to 200 viewers consistently, remember, all you have to do is throw on the stream, put the sound at 1 pixel. You don't want to watch the stream? Totally cool. You can play your games, do whatever. But if you support me in this way and we get to 200 viewers, no matter what I'm streaming, there'll be cash giveaways for all of you. So thank you guys so much for all of this. You guys are a fantastic audience. If you enjoyed today, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, set it to all, and we will see you for more First Descendant tomorrow. All right, we'll have full builds, endgame farming, meta breakdowns, all that kind of stuff. Thank you for hanging out. Catch you on the next one, and have a blessed